Hi, Deepalu here, and I'm the creative mystic. And I ring this bell to awaken you to your divine presence that's within you. And today I was guided by my spirit guides to give you a blessing. Well, not me, but for one of my spirit guide portals to give you a blessing. And the spirit guide portal that volunteered was the heart chakra angel. She's one of my most unusual spirit guide portals that I created, in that I did get a vision that motivated me to create a spirit guide portal, but it looked nothing like this in the vision. And when I got to the canvas, I could feel what was trying to be revealed. And so I just followed the feeling the whole time I was painting and creating him, because the heart chakra angel really has no gender. In fact, what's really interesting is sometimes she shows up as a she and sometimes she shows up as a he. And what I have found is that depending on how she shows up, or they show up, I should say, if it's a she, then she wants you to be more in your divine feminine energy. And if it's a he, it's because you're needing more of that divine masculine energy, or masculine energy in your life. Okay. And so today I got the specific guidance to do my podcast episode today on one of the spirit guides is going to give a blessing. So the heart chakra angel wants to give you a blessing today. And what's different than a blessing and an intuitive message is a blessing is her sending you this energy. Intuitive message is more guidance, where you get knowledge and you want to do something, and the spirit guide gives you information of what you want to do, of what you should do, or what they're guiding you to do to help you to, get somewhere faster, or have less struggle in your life, or they're wanting you to give you that divine guidance to make your life easier and flow more. So a blessing is not just information, knowledge, it's also energy that the spirit guide wants to give you. And that's one of the things that I am always doing with each of my spirit guide portals, is I create each one with a blessing that's in there, an energy that I want you to be able to, if you're open, to receive that blessing from that spirit guide. Because each one has come to me with an idea of, here's the blessing we want to bring out into the world. Here's the blessing we want to bring onto the planet, to help the spiritual seekers, to help the people who need help, to step into their purpose more, to overcome struggle, to like step into that next level of expansion, of growth, because everybody here on the planet is here to grow, to learn and grow. And when you don't do that, that's when life really, when you really start to struggle, is when you stop going forward on whatever it is you're supposed to grow in. So the heart chakra angel is here to give you a blessing. So if you're seeing this on a video format, I'm going to guide you into connecting with the image of the heart chakra angel. Now, I know some of you may be listening to this on just audio. And so if you're listening to this on audio, I'm going to be guiding into the image, and you're going to use your mind's eye to imagine a heart chakra angel there for you. Now, obviously, this particular spirit guide portal of the heart chakra angel, I have infused it with a certain amount of energy. And so I encourage you, if you're listening to the audio, to please go to my website or go to YouTube and see the visual of it. I have all my spirit guide portals, obviously under sacred art, on my website, if you want to go get a visual of it, of her or him. Today, though, she is coming me with the distinct energy of she. That's why I keep saying she. So she wants you to connect with your divine feminine energy. It's one of the things that she's wanting to bless you with right now. In fact, what she's telling me is that she really is sending out blessings to all of you who are listening and viewing this video, to embrace your divine feminine energy. That our culture, especially here in the US, but in the world, is very masculine, very, most of our societies are patriarchal, and we need it all, feminine, masculine, we need everything. But we want to, by balancing out, by focusing on the divine feminine energy, you're going to actually balance your energy out by doing that. And so if you're tuning in here, she's wanting you right now to focus on your divine feminine energy. Now, you might be thinking, what is the divine feminine energy? It's the energy of receptivity, the energy of receiving. That's the divine feminine energy. Okay. So if you're seeing this on the video, please gaze into the heart chakra angel, the image of the heart chakra angel, with relaxed eyes, not tense. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw, relax your throat and shoulders, and just gaze into the image of the heart chakra angel with those relaxed eyes. And as you gaze into your image, just notice just anything pop out at you. Does it seem like there's any movement? Are you sensing anything in your heart or in your being? And if you're listening to this, only just imagine in your mind's eye an angel, the heart chakra angel. And as you gaze into this image or in your mind's eye, be in the divine feminine energy of receiving, receptivity. And the heart chakra is sending to you the energy of opening your heart, of expansive energy, because she's saying in order to live from your true heart's desire, you have to have an open heart. It's the first step to knowing what your true heart's desire is, being able to live with it, and knowing what your true heart's desire and acting on it is how you create a life you love. And so she's wanting you to be receptive to. She is sending you blessings, blessings of opening your heart chakra, allowing that heart chakra to expand and to receive, and also to emanate, because as you receive, you also want to emanate what you desire, emanate that love and that joy. And so she's saying, but right now, she says, be open, open to receiving, because the heart chakra angel is blessing you with the energy of expansion, of truthfulness, of connection to what your true heart's desire is. And she's asking you to up your heart, to open up your arms, because it shows if you open up your arms, that you're in receptivity mode. You're ready to receive. You're receiving the blessings from the heart chakra angel as she rains down on you the energy of expansion of your truth. And she's saying that it's time, if you're listening to this, if you've tuned into this, it is time for you to step into your heart's desire, your true heart's desire. So if there's been any area of your life where you felt like, oh, something's not right, whether it's your relationship, or you're not happy in your job, or maybe you have a business that you feel like you're stagnating in, um, or anything else, any area of your life, if there's some stagnation or discontent that you have, the heart chakra angel is wanting you to step into the energy of expansion, to receive. And this is why she wants you to be in the divine feminine energy, to open yourself up to. And she's saying even to open your hands up and put them forth like you're receiving, and lift your chest and let yourself receive, and envision and imagine now, and close your eyes, imagining the heart chakra angel just like she's emanating this expansion energy into your heart chakra area, and allowing that energy to allow you to let down the walls, to break through the barriers where you've been afraid and felt like you needed to protect yourself, to allow yourself to receive the heart chakra, to be there, for her to have your back, And she really wants you to get this. She says you have a heart chakra angel. Yours may look like her and it may look differently, but she's saying that she is here to help you to connect with your heart chakra angel and that energy of expansion, of choosing your true heart's desire. And she's wanting to bless you with this for each moment. So she's saying that just imagine that energy, or with your eyes gazing, that you may see something emanating from her as you gaze, looking at her image, you know. And as you feel, see this something moving, that's the emanation of her expansive energy, sending it to you. And so just be open to receiving it. And as you receive that energy from her, just allow yourself to acknowledge that, yes, I am receiving. Yes, I am receiving. I am receptive. I am receptive, and I allow myself to receive all the blessings, all the gifts from the heart chakra angel. And as she sends this blessing of expansion, she also says, I wish to send the blessings that you have the courage, the power, the energy to acknowledge to yourself what your true heart's desire is. Because that's the first step. She's saying that's so important, is that you get these little inklings in within. And if you're busy and life is just keeping you, like I am on the gerbil wheel, that you miss what those true heart's desires are coming and you don't act on them. So she wants you to give you the blessing of the ability to acknowledge when you get them. Okay? To acknowledge it, because that's the first step you need, is to acknowledge what it is. You can't do anything about it until you become aware and acknowledge that, I'm getting this desire. I'm getting this inkling that I'm to do this. So she's saying she wants to bless you with that and allow yourself to receive the blessings of awareness and acknowledgement of your true heart's desire. And just to be receptive to that, of that awareness and acknowledgement. And she's saying she wants you to, as you become aware and acknowledge those true heart's desires, she's asking you to write it down, to have a centralized place, whether it's your phone or a journal, that's where you write them all. But she wants you to start writing them down so they don't just pass on through. All right. So she's really asking you to be willing, to be receptive, and then to take an active part of writing down what you're receiving, what you're becoming aware of and you're acknowledging. Right? And that's the blessing that the heart chakra angel is here to give you today. She wants me to share with you this little, what I call a little miracle that I had just recently, happened about a week and a half ago. My wife had given me this list of the 54 names of Mother Mary in these different versions. And she gave this to me 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. And I just stuck it in my little projects folder, never did anything with it. And not last Sunday, but the Sunday before, well, by the time this airs, it'll be probably a month from now. But I sat down to do my spiritual practice. And all of a sudden, I got this feeling that I'm supposed to paint the 54 names, the 54 versions of Mother Mary. And I was supposed to do this challenge of creating these 54 versions of Mother Mary in these 9x12 size. So I got up and I got the list, and I pulled it out of my little projects folder and looked at the list. And when I looked at the list, the Holy Mary Mother of Joy jumped out at me, and I felt like, I'm supposed to do that one first, And so, okay, so I sit down and meditate, and I go, okay, Mother Mary, if I've got this download that I feel like you were communicating to me, guiding me, that I'm supposed to paint these 54 names of Mother Mary and give myself a challenge of creating one a week. If this is true, if I'm supposed to do this, give me a vision. And I feel like the one I'm supposed to start with is Holy Mary, Mother of Joy. So if that's true, give me a vision of Holy Mary, Mother of Joy. And if it's a different one I'm supposed to start with, give me a vision of that and tell me who it is. And if I'm not supposed to do this challenge, don't give me a vision. Sat down, meditated, and all of a sudden I got a vision, and it was Holy Mary, Mother of Joy, who was to create. So I started that challenge a couple weeks ago. I'm videoing it and putting that up on YouTube here too. So if you want to check out those videos, great. But she wanted me to share, her chakra angel wanted me to share this with you because it was me getting that little intuitive inkling of something that feeds my heart. Okay. That's a true heart's desire that I grabbed hold of and acted on it. Okay. And so that's what she's saying is you may not be able to act on yours right away, but if you at least write it down, you'll know. And then you'll see when it repeatedly comes up, if you keep writing them down, and you know, like, okay, it's no delay. Now I knew with this one, it was for me to not delay. Now, since I've started this, it's been, at the time that I'm recording this, I've finished the first one for the first week. I'm starting the second one on the second week. And I feel like such a shift in my energy. Like I feel so much more joy. I mean, I've always come in on the joy vibration, but I've been really feeling joyful when I wake up. And my energy is more directed and focused. And I can see how this guidance that I received is like helping me in so many other ways. And that's the thing about when you get guidance and you get a feeling that's your true heart's desire, sometimes you don't know all the benefits you're going to receive until you actually act on it. And so Heart Chakra Angel wanted me to share this with the blessing because she wants you to get that as you act on this. Okay. You're going to be receiving the blessings. She says she's going to come at a later time and talk to you about acting on it. But right now you're at the stage of you need to become aware and acknowledge, but that when you act on it, you even get to another level of expansion and an actual transformation in your life when you act on those true heart's desires. So I would love to hear any inklings you've been having or any comments or shares that you'd love to give me, because I love to have that. I'd love to hear how it felt for you with the Heart Chakra Angel. If you felt something positive, if you felt like, yes, it opened you up. I always like to get feedback of what's helpful for you. And remember, greatness is within you. It's time to let it out. Have a miraculous day. Blessings.